Hi, I'm Joe James, and I love trees, but because of the climate crisis, I invented our CRBBB process by which we plant and multitask very special biocrops like this biomass sorghum stalk, which is about 6 months old, to do good things for people and the planet less expensively. Those good things include extracting large amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere, and in fact, UC Berkeley researchers have confirmed that we can extract 3 times as much as newly planted trees over a 15-year period, and our new vertical biocrop farm application may actually allow us to extract 6 times as much CO2 from power plants and other large emitters. Why am I motivated to do this? I'm motivated because my love for science and my concern about the future of my 8-year-old granddaughter. I'm also motivated years ago because of a desire to find strategies to use biomass as a way of reducing poverty and enhancing environmental justice in poor, rural, and urban communities of color. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sierra Simpson, founder of Brilliant Biome, an early-stage biotechnology company at the intersection of the gut microbiome and opioid addiction. We aim to eliminate opioid abuse from the inside out. Opioids represent a major public health crisis with over 50,000 overdose deaths per year and 15 million people still abusing opioids. These numbers are only climbing with the current COVID crisis. Unfortunately, there aren't very many effective treatments for opioid abuse, and it's very difficult to predict who will escalate. So what we found is that addiction needs precision. Every person is a mosaic being, and we need to treat them as an individual. The way that we do this is that we leverage the gut microbiome combined with artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques to predict the risk of somebody to escalate their use of opioids before they take them. Additionally, we can apply this technology to those in rehab facilities to help inform their care and reduce their relapse rates. To join our community and learn more about how the microbiome impacts behavior, mental health, and well-being, visit us at brilliantbiome.com. And don't forget, trust your gut.
Hi, my name is Karen, and this is Kevin. We are the co-founders of Curies. Curies helps quickly connect the right patients to the right clinical trials. Currently, finding a clinical trial requires patients to understand pages of complex medical terminology. On top of this difficulty, patients have fear, distrust, and are skeptical of clinical trials. By using AI to determine trial suitability, Curies makes finding a clinical trial as easy as finding a restaurant on Yelp.
Our mission is to provide innovative therapies to patients of all ethnic and socioeconomic backgrounds, finding trials for conditions ranging from cancer to COVID. Additionally, since minorities are severely underrepresented in clinical trials, one of our key goals is to democratize clinical trial enrollment. Please follow our journey at curieshealth.com. Thank you.
I'm Samarigo, founder and CEO of Safi Organics. We convert organic waste from the farmers into fertilizer. We purchase the rice husk. Once it is with us, we carbonize it. Once we carbonize, we do the storage where we allow regrowth of microorganisms. We do the milling, then mixing with our special formula. Some of the common challenge is that agriculture is no longer as good as it used to be. We are using a lot of inputs and the production is relatively very low. Every year our yields are going down. There are new pests, there are new diseases, new weeds. Sometimes you face the challenge that was there last year. We increased the yields for the farmers by up to 30%. And as an additional benefit, we reduced the amount of water needed for irrigation by up to 30%. And as we are restoring the soil fertility in the farms, it means we have more plants growing, more vegetative cover.
Hi, I'm Kelly, co-founder and head of growth at Skillfully.
Hi,
I'm Johnson, co-founder and head of product.
And I'm Brett, co-founder and CEO of Skillfully, where we're building the equitable employment platform of the future. Job seekers today come from a wider range of backgrounds than ever before, but employment platforms of the past do a poor job illustrating the potential of applicants from increasingly popular channels like online universities and technical boot camps. The result is that many candidates go unrecognized, and employers only see an incomplete picture of their full qualified applicant pool. Employers need a platform that emphasizes demonstrated potential over academic pedigree. Skillfully provides that solution, equipping employers to look beyond shallow resume data and see more deeply into an applicant's actual potential. We can't wait to show you how we do that. Sign up through our website to learn more about what it means to hire skillfully.